Are you ready to start traveling Europe again? We are going to show you the best way to do this. Cheers, guys.
Oh yeah!
Let's go. I promise I'll be good. Hey guys, welcome to Famous Hostels versus Famous Hotels. We are going to be traveling all around Europe, seeing the most famous hostels and the most luxurious of hotels. We're going to find out the good points and the bad points, so you can figure out what's the best option for you and your travels.
I'm Camila and I'm the editor of the Famous Hostels vs Famous Hotels series. In this project, we are gonna be traveling through some of the major cities in Europe, staying at the best hostels, and after that, staying at the 5 stars most famous hotels. At the end of each episode, we are going to review the both accommodations and draw a balance between the pros and cons of each one. Before I forget, this is all thanks to Europe Famous Hostels. An association picked the best and most famous hostels in each city in Europe, helping you to know where to stay the next time that you're gonna be traveling around. Are you ready? So let's go to this adventure with us.
Hi friends! In this episode, we're going to be exploring Milan. Milan is famous for its fashion, its scenery, and my personal favourite, the cuisine. Our first stop there is Hostel Ostello Bello, where me and Camila are finally gonna meet. Ostello Bello has many hostels all around Italy. We decided to stay in Ostello Bello Grand, close to the central station. It was very secure and each room had their own private bathroom. I mean, you can have a private room as well if you want, but it's harder to meet people that way. Some of my favourite features of the hostel include a private terrace to watch the sunset, in hammocks, a kitchen well equipped to make your own pasta, for free, chill-out rooms with games and boards and all the rest of it, and another garden on the ground floor. But my favourite, most of all, was the friendly staff who never shy away from a shot when you ask. I'm gonna pick a number between 1 and 4.
3.
3? So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go here.
Okay. Sounds nice.
No idea if it's gonna be good or bad, but we're gonna try it.
Good. Hope it's good.
Hope it serves food. It's called Tupav? Tupavi? Tupav?
Are you happy with your choice?
I'm happy with your choice. I think you're onto a winner here. No? Do a win? No?
Yeah. So let's find the bar.
We will have 3 minutes and we will have shots. Shot. Salute! Like to drink with Lily, cause Lily is our mate. And when you drink with Lily, she down to drinking 8, 7, 6,
You took it
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's your turn, babe.
Wait, now?
So you've now got 10, so is that category? You say like a car, or you can say like a fruit, or you can say a country, and you've got to like state part of that category.
Fashion brand.
Fashion brands, oh god, so we'll go this way.
Sarah?
Gucci?
Nike.
Prada.
Adidas.
Versace.
Louis Vuitton.
Ambro?
I did not. Oh, I said it.
Oh, you got a drink!
I said Adidas and he said
Ah,
it again.
Adidas, okay, yes.
Let's go. Welcome to Ostello Bello. Here is the hostel, and if you're a backpacker, you can travel the world and see great places and meet great people. Thank you for choosing Ostello Bello.
That's what I need.
Some spaghetti. Delicious. Ah, bellissimo.
Jeez, I can't believe that this hostel give me food for free.
You're so drunk. Give us a twirl. Give us a twirl.
Huh?
Give us a twirl. Yes! There she is. And then she wants attention. Ah, mamma mia. Tuna doll. And I puked. Ah, I was sick.
You puked it?
I puked up.
Oh no,
I was like
you
this.
cheated. This is cheating. This is cheating. You
It's
couldn't.
called self-love and self-care.
You put everything out, that's why you want food now.
Ostello Bello is the best. They always do this in every hostel. Free pasta, free tomatoes, free onions. And this one,
Do you know?
Ostello Bello Grande, they give you free posata di pomodoro. Okay?
Yes.
Oh la la. This is the breakfast I wanted. We had so much fun on the first night that me and Camila made so many friends. The next day, we all went exploring the city in the nice, warm Milan hot weather. However, me and Camila never ever shy away from adventure. So, the next day brought us all the way to Lake Como. Now, they say not to go swimming in the lake, but we did anyway. The scenery is outstanding. And did you know? George Clooney actually lives there? Wow! So, fun fact. If you want to stay there for more than one night, Lake Como also has an Ostello Bello. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the Italian hot weather. It's literally hairs.
Disgusting for a fancy hotel.
Oh my god! Everyone thinks like when you say hostels that you have hairs and stuff, but our hostels have been so clean so far, and this is literally a fancy hotel. If my father hears about this, I'm going to sue! Hi, I'm Gucci. Usually, I just get really strong men to like carry me up 6 flights of stairs, but I have an elevator. Tonight, I'm gonna work out my sex pack. Please, come and join me. We're gonna go faster. Oh, this is what happens when hot guys chase you. Ew, ew, ew. Can you see that? Can you see that? That's a piece of water coming from my face. And now, these really good weights. Oh my god. Is that you? Dad! Are you ready? This is called Poochie number 2. So yeah, basically my father's really rich, but he has this gym, but there's no water. Like, follow me over here. Watch. Sorry, Daddy, for giving away your secrets. There's this like water cooler. But where's the water? How is Poochie meant to drink? Poochie, are you thirsty? Hello, room service. Oh, sorry. Okay, so what should we talk about first?
First, let's start reviewing the hostel.
Okay, so I feel like the hostel, as soon as you arrived, fun vibe. It's also very eco-friendly.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Like with the lights, they had like mason jars that had been recycled into lampshades. They were making their own fruit and vegetables again. There was so much that was just sustainable and recycled. It was so nice to see.
Spaces that you share for the rooms are amazing. They have like the bar, the garden.
There was like 3 floors. You
yeah,
had, like,
exactly. The
downstairs area with the foosball.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had the ping pong tables.
The living room.
Yeah. The chill out room.
The kitchen was,
Oh!
oh my god,
The
was
kitchen.
amazing.
You could cook your own food.
They give you free food for your cook, like free pasta, whatever you want when you go to Italy.
And it's
Free
perfect
pasta.
when you're drunk. It's perfect when you're drunk.
Yeah, I had a really good experience in that place, and definitely I want to come back.
Oh,
and
yes, please.
I was just sad that I just stayed one day, and I wanted so much.
Yeah, because
Hardly
there's
to
like also
stay
like
more.
so many like board games and like fun things for like hostels to do together, like hostel guests to do together. So like people that have come over the world to travel, they meet together and they play games together and then they travel together again. You know what I mean? Like there's so much you can do and meet new people.
Really fun. We were playing cards and with some former guests, and after a while, more guests started to arrive.
It's like,
and sit
come on
with
over,
us
come
and-
over. Where are you from? Oh, amazing. Where are you going next? Oh, we're going there too. It was so much fun. The amount of people you meet is just crazy.
Yeah.
And they're such cool people as well.
That's what I love about the hostels. Like you always meet new people and make new friends. So
And you just feel welcomed as well, right?
yeah.
Right from the start, the staff are so friendly.
One of the goals, like with Ostello Bello, is you feel more than just in a hostel. They want you to get friends, get connected with people,
Yeah.
and I think that is what we need now after Corona. We needed this social contact because a lot of people started to get depressed because of the isolation.
Yeah.
So I think that's what we need now.
And honestly, there's no better cure than what we've just gone through. There's no better cure than traveling and meeting new people. And I mean, the staff were so friendly. They were so welcoming, and they were so like willing to help as well. Like, if you had any problems, they were like, "No problem, we'll sort it out." Absolutely.
Yeah, really good stuff as well. I love
And the facilities
that.
were really good. Like the drying and washing room, so you can like wash your own clothes, dry
yeah,
your clothes.
oh no, yeah, for sure.
If you figure out how to work them.
Yeah. But way to dry everything because we were drunk and we forgot to take our clothes, and when we took, we put to dry and we didn't have time to wait to dry, so yeah.
So when we were drunk, our clothes were in the washing machine for so long.
The hotel now.
The hotel?
The fancy hotel that we stayed. The fancy
hotel. Basically, right from the start, we walked in. We were up for a good time.
Yeah.
You know, and they just did not welcome us at all.
At the beginning, the first impression was not good.
No, yeah.
Yeah, because
They
they
took
made
one look
us.
at us and they were like,
I felt like they didn't like us by the way that we were dressed because
Yeah.
we were looking tired and carrying a lot of luggage, not fancy luggage.
in fact, they didn't have all our brands on and stuff. They don't know who we are. They don't know what our
Exactly.
backgrounds are. I mean, our backgrounds aren't fancy, but they could have been one
Exactly.
day.
And they made us wait 40 minutes until have everything
Yeah.
really clear that we were there for work
Like-
in this project because they weren't believing us that we are there for this company, for Famous, and they left us
Yeah.
minutes waiting.
So
yeah.
in the hostels, if you have to wait any more than 5 minutes, they talk to you, they welcome you.
They give you a
and-
drink.
Yeah, they give you a drink while you're waiting.
They make you comfortable.
Yeah,
They make sure that you are comfortable.
Most hostels have given us a free drink on arrival.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like, and that's not just because who we are or anything like that. It's every guest gets
Every
like a
guest,
free
yeah.
drink on arrival. In the fancy hotel,
Yeah.
they shunned us away, and we had to wait for 40 minutes to check in.
Yeah, I think this is unacceptable.
Yeah, and they didn't look
ju-
at us. They didn't speak to us. We
Yeah.
just sat by
I'm
ourselves.
sure that if they know that if you were like some important guest, they will never do this. Like
Never. They were like, "Oh, please sit down. We'll sort everything out for you."
Exactly. I had like a really bad experience.
And eventually we got it sorted. But it kind of ruined our experience to begin with.
Yeah, because the first impression is that bad.
Yeah.
You get annoyed and you cannot enjoy all the stuff. Then you start to see the place with other eyes. It
First
didn't-
impressions are so important.
It was so expensive to stay one night, and they didn't even have a pool.
It's meant to be one of the
Where?
fanciest hotels
So,
around.
where's
and
the pool?
There was no pool. Like, okay, we can't ask
Those-
for everything, but for the amount we were paying,
Exactly, at least a pool. Come on.
literally. But they had a gym, and that was very good.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it was almost on the rooftop. Not actually the rooftop, but they had like a balcony.
Yeah, you could like
So it was
open
a
the
good
doors
place.
of the gym and it'd be like the balcony into Milan, which was really, really nice. Felt
Yeah.
quite fancy. It was good for working out. And you know what? Like, a lot of the hostels haven't had gyms. They've not had gyms.
Yeah.
But it was nice to have like a gym to work out in.
But at the gym, they didn't have water. They have like a place to take the water, but when we try to take
Yeah.
the water on the gym, where is it?
Yeah, so do you know when you go to a gym and there's obviously like a water filtration system where you can put your bottle in, fill some water up, or even just a tap? So basically they had a water cooler thingy without the water cooler. So I was working out in there for about an hour with no water. Oh my god! I mean, I could have.
For a fancy hotel, it's
yeah,
like unacceptable.
water is literally like a basic need, and they had towels, I suppose, and stuff. But like, there was no water, and it was boiling. It's Milan.
And another bad thing that I think is that the
Yeah.
room is too small. My phone is bigger than the TV that they put in our room, so I don't think this is nice for a fancy hotel. I don't mind because I don't watch. But if I was like a rich person and I booked it for that,
Yeah.
or even if I just want a good experience, like stay in a hotel with my boyfriend, a fancy hotel just to enjoy the hotel, and I want a
Yeah,
Netflix,
like a vacation.
That like a vacation, that would be like a complaint
Yeah.
for me. I will complain.
The room as a whole was very like nice, very light. But when we arrived, we had to go and ask them to put the aircon on because they'd forgotten to put it on, and it was so hot. And we were like, spent what, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes trying to figure out how to turn the aircon
Exactly,
on.
and
And
it-
it wouldn't work automatically until we
Because-
had to go back down to reception and ask them to turn it on, and they were like, "Oh, okay, yeah, we're sorry, we didn't put it on."
Yeah, exactly. I think if it's a fancy hotel, they need to give you the best experience ever.
And there was like
And they
no other
didn't, like,
guests. There was no other
Yeah,
guests.
it was
so
empty, the hotel.
obviously,
Really
like I
empty.
can't tell if they were busy behind doors or what, but like, when a guest arrives, you should turn on their AC for their room because you're in a hot country, right?
Exactly. In the check-in time, they already should put like for when you got in the room, you feel like that good experience. Not that you get in a hell like.
Yeah, we couldn't figure out how to turn the lights on.
The corridor were better than the room.
Yeah,
with
literally.
The temperature.
But it had a very nice bathroom. The bathroom was really, really nice. Let's be
Yeah,
honest. It had
no,
I had a nice bathtub. Had different taps and stuff for the shower. Really nice face soap. And
Big
the face
spanning.
soap has some eco-friendly packaging, which was nice. But the rest of the hotel was so bad for eco-friendly products. Everything was wrapped in single-use plastics. In the breakfast bar, there was so much plastic cutlery instead of reusable cutlery. Plastic cups instead of reusable cups. Like, it's not that hard. I had to ask them to have a coffee cup instead of using like a a reusable takeaway.
And if
That
you're
costs
gonna-
more money. It's worse for the environment.
And it's not that fancy.
No, like that's not on brand at all. But
Yeah.
you know, I thought that was quite bad for the amount of money you're paying for a big fancy hotel, the money they're paying, and how much money they're getting. They could surely afford eco-friendly products.
I
That
think
makes
so.
a big difference. And places
Yeah.
like hostels that don't make as much money, like
Even with that, we try to do our best.
Yeah.
Like, or the hostels that's part of Europe Famous, they try their best.
big
to-
time. I mean, they grow their own vegetables and stuff. It's so
Yeah.
eco-friendly.
Just to finish, I have something to add.
It's about the hair that's in the fridge.
Oh no! Okay. I will talk about the snacks, but first let's talk about the hair. We opened the fridge. The fridge
The mini
was
fridge,
disgusting. It was
mini fridge
dirty.
was empty, so we couldn't spend any money even if we had it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I went to like look in the fridge, and there was like a moldy hair in the fridge of this fancy hotel.
I need to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because it's about that this video. So
Like, it's all about, if you've got a 4-star hotel and you're saying it's a 4-star hotel, then provide that 4-star service. Do you know what I mean? If your label is that you're not a 4-star hotel and you're a traveler's backpacker, then that's the service we're getting. And that's actually better than the 4-star hotel.
exactly, they don't have snacks. We arrived starving after a drinking night, and we just wanted a snack, and they didn't. They just
We
had
spent so much money going to like fancy restaurants and fancy places like that. And we came back and we wanted to get like maybe a Mars bar or like a Kit Kat. And the girl at reception had said at the start of the time, oh, there's a 24-hour bar, like a mini bar thing for you to like just go in, pay for it at night, whatever you want. We went in at night and there was nothing. The hostels literally give you free food to use whenever you want.
the Mar bars. We always have all these snacks. We always have like an automatic machine that you
Yeah.
can buy. So and when we asked for the receptionist, do you have some snacks? And he no, but it's gonna come in a few days. And I tomorrow, and he no, in a few days. I can't promise that it's going to come tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I just said what?
Yeah,
Because if it's over on the hostel, we make sure that the next day is gonna have it, because the
Yeah.
next we cannot have the same
Also,
problem.
everyone loves
Disappointment.
chocolate.
Exactly. We cannot have the same disappointment with our next guest. So I think it was really bad service. That's why
But-
it's 4 stars. Not
But he did give us a free can of Coke.
oh yeah, because he
I was like
because
this.
I was making drama. I am a drama queen, and I was I love so much chocolate. We don't have much chocolate here. It's a far. I
And the
was
guy was
making
like, there's
drama.
nothing I can do, there's nothing I can do. And I was like, okay, we'll pay for the Coke. And then he was like, no, it's okay, you can have that. She was like, oh.
I was outside. I was fainting. Oh, I need chocolate, sugar.
And then we got up to the room and she didn't even have the Coke.
I
had the Coke.
I wanted chocolate, not Coke. I had the Coke.
Yeah.
Thank you for staying with us until now.
Yeah, following our journey. It's been so much fun.
Yeah.
And thank you to Europe's Famous Hostels and Ostello Bello
Ostello Bello.
and
yeah.
fancy hotel.
Yeah, I hope you are enjoying, and I hope you keep it with us for the next city review we are gonna make about Barcelona. So can't wait to show everything for you. Let's go.
We're on vacation. Bye guys.
Bye. See you in the next one.
Yeah.